Okay. So I got some of my add-ons and all that set up, a couple of them. I'm not sure with how happy or not with them. And I looked a little bit into what specs are worth leveling. There's not much difference in damage with any of them, it seems like. Leveling. Other than tank, the bear seems it can do better AoE with more mobs and everything. Also, they put some skill points around. Specialization. Yeah, that goes like back into it. Now I have a mini map too, so should be helpful.
It's good to be back in Stormwind. Nothing compares to the power of science. It's good to be back in Stormwind.
Well met. Greetings.
Which one? Old Town.
Did you get directions? Nothing compares to the power of Old Town. Here we come. It's a bit of a run, so follow me and don't get lost.
This whole point is giving you a 2 or 3 Stormwind.
Hello. Safe travels. See you later.
You need something?
I have writing school now.
See you later.
Good day to you. See you around.
It's good to be back in Stormwind. Nothing compares to the power of science.
Combat specializations, okay.
Let's visit a trainer to learn about specializing your skill set. It's
This one.
good to be back in Stormwind.
Greetings.
An excellent choice, indeed.
Be careful. Elune be with you. Goddess, watch over you.
Okay.
Nothing compares to the power of science. To the pig and whistle. The first round's on me.
Ishnu Allah. Good luck, friend.
I guess they don't actually learn skills anymore, it looks like. Yeah, they're more given to you for free when you level up. And have to spend gold.
The Horde raided and destroyed most of the city a number of years ago. But as you can see, it's been rebuilt, good as new.
How are you? Have a good one.
I can't learn that spell.
Hey there. Safe travels. Good day to you. See you around. Safe travels.
Henry Garrick, sorry for interrupting. I have orders from Captain Garrick. Good to see you again, recruit. Henry, you'll be briefed when you report to Stormwind Keep.
It's good to be back in Stormwind. It's been an honor adventuring with you, friend.
the city. Things have changed though.
Hello. See you later.
It is good to hear your mission was a success, Captain. Ah, this must be the new recruit. Welcome.
We've been through a lot together. Best of luck to you. We'll meet
The
again.
war against the Horde weighs heavily on my mind. What news do you bring, Spymaster?
I have received word that the Horde has joined forces with the Zandalari Empire. Their naval might has now vastly increased.
Then we must make new allies of our own. Jaina, what of Kultiras? Their fleet is second to none on the open seas. Can you convince them to rejoin the Alliance and add their strength to ours?
I must at least try. Without their support, our ships will be no match for the combined Horde and Zandalari navies. I will return with the Kultiran fleet, or not at all.
Be careful, Jaina. Light be with you.
Anduin, need I remind you that Jaina is the reason Kultiras left the Alliance? They will never welcome her back.
That is why she will not be going alone. Stormwind will endure. Be vigilant. A just cause is always worth fighting for. Captain Garrick speaks highly of you, recruit. I am certain that Jaina can depend on you. And so can the Alliance.
Good to see you, recruit. I know you have a bright future ahead of you. Stay safe out there, and always remember your training.
How are you? See you around.
Saves me a little bit of time, I guess.
Time for dreaming is over. We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
I've got no idea where this place is. Is this somewhere new or is it? All these lovely places are very different. Than when I last played. Another cinematic.
sunshine.
Promise you'll come back?
I'll weather every storm if I know you are waiting for me.
Time to go, Jaina.
I love you, Papa.
Come topside, sweetheart.
Your loving mother will never forgive you, murderer.
Lady Jaina, we've arrived.
Thank you, Captain. I will do what I can. I will never forget. Control your power. I hope this works.
Halt! State your intentions!
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right. You'll answer to her for your crimes against Kultiris.
Okay.
As you wish.
Clear the way! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
I'm a prisoner.
I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
Come on, we're going home. Now!
I suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter!
It's the daughter of the sea! Lady Jaina, is that really her?
She's come back to finish us!
Murderer!
Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
So, my wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Kultiris for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help? When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore?
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
So you admit it? You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men?
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Kultiris.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland?
I accept your judgment, Mother.
You are no daughter of mine. Do what you will. She is nothing to me.
Look who's finally awake.
Haven't put that on yet. Disarmed. Okay.
A job's a job, mate. Keep your powder dry.
Okay, escaping with this guy.
All right, here's the plan. Hit me. Come on, hit me.
Oh! Oh, you brute! God! God! Help! Oh!
Hey, what's going on in there?
Quick, hit that lever.
Riot, boys! Give 'em hell!
Grab your gear and let's pay the block warden a visit. We'll need his keys. Damn! The keys are ruined. That was some serious. Just what kind of powder is this? Hey, help me grab some of this stuff. Oh, one more thing. Well, two. Ah, that's better. I felt naked without these. Let's move. Maybe we can blow the lock. Sprinkle some of that powder on it. Now for a little spark. You may want to take a step back. Whew! That stuff packs a punch. Let's get down to the lower levels and find a way out.
How am I going to level first aid if I'm not getting low level cloth? Exactly. It may work different, I don't know. She's probably impressions when I was in Stormwind. Actually, I don't really know what profession I want. The main ones.
Oh, smells like a freebooter's hammock. Something touched my leg. Wait, no, it was just my other leg. We're good.
You! Stop right there! No!
Yeah, I'm officially done with this place. Come on, our ride should be waiting for us just up the beach.
Flynn, over here!
There she is! Let's hop in.
What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking about. But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashvane. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen.
What happened to...
And I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy, Talia, crime buddy.
Wait. I recognize you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmoore. You're the
what about
Alliance
that?
emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row. Here we are, Borealis Harbour. Aside from Proudmoore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
Thanks for the lift, Tay. I'll report to the old man.
How can I help? What's the situation? Serve with honor. We can do this. For Coltiras. Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveler. Now let's get you settled in.
Hey there. Greetings. See you around.
This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior coast. You'll need a ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem.
Fancy a cuppa? What can I do for you?
Okay. I guess that ferry thing's like a flight path. Where's that go? Back to Stormwind, okay.
You've got the coin? 'Cause I've got the bargains. Appreciate your patronage.
Knowledge is the best currency. But I do take gold in interesting trade-ins.
The counting house is under heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
What can I do for you? How are you?
Is this the bank part? Okay.
Have a good one. Hey there. You need something? See you around.
Let me show you what I've got. Stop by any time.
The market hosts travelers from all over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one's my favorite. I spend a lot of time in here, pestering travelers to tell me their stories, especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms.
Stop by anytime.
I think it's worth setting my Hearthstone there. I'm not sure if I pick up this quest. You know, it's some mark I need them.
Ah, there's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up here all day. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, all right? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling. Well met. Come back with stories. You'll feel at home here in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus.
Look always to the sea.
Come on. The Harbour Master's office is just through here. Wait. What's going on?
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Kultiris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests.
Aye, sir.
Good day to you. Anchors away.
I've seen enough war for the both of us. Remain vigilant.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War? Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Kultiris still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kultiris needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
Finally, some action. Duty calls. Farewell, friend. Serve with honor. Stay on course.
Well met. Fair winds and following seas. Honor guide you.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Sir, the situation report is ready.
Excellent. Hero, Talia will get you up to speed.
I've always dreamed of adventure. Farewell, friend. We can do this. For Kultiras. Kultiras is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Dalin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kultiras has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Justvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kultiras could fall apart before this war even begins.
Looks like an interesting expansion.
I've trained my whole life for this. Come back with stories. Duty calls. Finally, some action. Farewell, friend.
All right, Flynn, what's this big lead of yours? Something about Ashvane having a new gunpowder?
How is that a lead? They're making new weapons all the time.
Not like this, they aren't. Emissary, mind giving our skeptical colleagues here a demonstration? Blood or gold, everything has a cost. Eyes on the horizon.
What? I have a gun. Oh.
What was that?
Ashvane's dirty secret. And that was just a pitch. Imagine how much damage they could do with more of this stuff.
Okay.
Something to report? For the Lord Flynn, I have another job for you. Help our new ally track down the source of this powder.
You got it.
Talia, prepare to make your rounds again. Tell the city guard to be on the lookout for unusual weapons being smuggled into Baralis.
Aye, sir.
Or Admiral's fever, friend.
Guess that's the right one, but it's not called Tradesman's Market though. This is quite fast for rowing.
Tortolans?
Send those kids to the western edge of the foundry. I'll wait there and make sure nobody tries to snatch them. Meet me there when you've got some information on those shipments.
Faithful employees, effective immediately, all shifts are doubled. We do not ask this of you lightly. Your hard work ensures the safety of Kultiris in these uncertain times. Regarding increased company presence on site, rest assured they are here for your safety. Given the rumors of foreign invaders and spies among us, we can never be too careful. Obey their instructions to avoid any unseemly incidents. Kindly direct inquiries to Mr. Farthing or Mr. Williams.
They won't catch me! I'm too fast!
You'll pay for this.
Do I sound like... Please help the grown-ups too.
Oh.
Daddy says I need my sea legs, but I already got 2 legs. They won't catch me. I'm too fast. Ahoy! I'm out of here.
Ashbane will prevail.
Fish are weird. I'm out of here.
Wrong place at the wrong time,
friend.
Suffer no insolence from the soot-smeared rabble. Make examples if you must. All that matters is that our clients get their supplies on time. And ban this note after reading it, you buffoon! I don't care how you do it. I want those forges running day and night. The chemists are producing excellent powder. You will keep them supplied with refined azurite, or I'll find someone who can.
I'm all ears. See you around. Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty. Don't look back. Let's get paid. Watch your back out there. Next round's on me. Let's get paid. Cagney, get these kids on a ferry back to town. Talia will make sure they get placed into a ship. Mate, I'll see you up ahead. What's your story? See you around. Keep your powder dry.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Keep calm and carry on.
Ahoy! Safe passage to you.
Wind's howling today. Steer clear of dark alleys. Stay warm.
Charmed, I'm sure. Best of luck. Steady on ahead.
Good day to you. Keep the wind in your sails. Lord Admiral's favour, friend. Look always to the sea.
Ahoy!
Don't look back.
You got any more business in town? Now's the time to do it. Let me know when you're ready to board that ship and go wherever the wind takes us.
Okay, we'll do these other ones then.
Ahoy! Keep the wind in your sails. Smooth sailing.
Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break. Get some dinner in the oven. And I'll be back after. Oh wait, before I do that. Get some talent points. Do that now. Get the mango. Didn't I get it? Oh, the charge ability. I'll find it later.